If you paid any attention to my composite breakdown video, you'd know these mega boxes are the Tom Brady to the blasters and hangers Rex Grossman. And if you didn't, you bought a bunch of Rex Grossmans because you thought you could get a CJ Stroud autograph. You could get a CJ auto, just like Rex Grossman could have won a Super Bowl. Everyone but Rex knew it wasn't going to happen.
Unlimited possibilities.
Let's rip some aces. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video, this is one I'm really excited for. I've been looking forward to, tracking my order. I'm going to be opening and reviewing 6 2023 Topps Composite Mega Boxes. I did do a breakdown video of these previously. I did a value sheet, I broke down cost per, and I know these are good. I don't need to open a single box to know that. It's not a mystery, it's not a question. It is a simple fact.
Well, I think you're an arrogant prick.
How do I know this? One of the great things Topps does is they put the pack odds for all their products out to the public. It's something completely foreign to Panini, and so the football card community has been well trained to think, I have to open boxes to find out if this is good. We're all just well-trained doggies. If you take a look up on screen, you can see what it would cost for you to pull a numbered card or autograph out of any of the composite formats, retail and hobby included. The megas are as good or better than hobby in every category. The only thing that hobby has that megas don't are patch autographs. And the baseball card community is no stranger to any of this. They've been doing it for years. They know what a product is, for the most part, before it even releases. So at the end of this video, I'm not going to ask what you think the best format of composite is, because I already know the answer, and you should too. I'd just be patronizing you if I did ask. All right, enough of blibber blabber. Actually, that's a lie. There's going to be more blibber blabber. But first, I want you guys to know I have a giveaway going on for the month of September. We are giving away one of these composite mega boxes. To enter, just be a subscriber, and on any September video, like that video, leave a comment. Every video gets you one entry into the giveaway. All right, I'm not going to do a full rundown of composite, but I am going to do a quick product overview. I say quick, but I know me, and it's probably not going to be that quick. So let's get through this together. Composite is the first Topps football product since they lost the license in 2015. It's reminiscent of Chronicles from Panini, comprised of 10 various Topps brands baseball collectors are familiar with. It's a mix of Chrome and paper stock cards with sets like Chrome, Resurgence, Finest, Black, Midnight, Cosmic, Heritage, Gallery, and more. It is an unlicensed product, so you will not see any team names or team logos on any of the cards. The base set consists of 450 cards total. All are NFL retired players except for the 4 that count. The only 4 rookies featured in composite are CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, and Will Levis. These boxes sell for $50 online and in-store at retail cost. On the secondary market, they're running about $90 to $100. Each box contains 6 10-card packs for a total of 60 cards per box. Expect to find 5 chrome inserts, 2 exclusive inserts, and 3 parallels per box on average. What the box doesn't tell you is that you're also going to find 1 to 2 numbered cards per box and 1 autograph a little more frequently than every other box. Also, you'll get 1 exclusive blue and orange spark parallel every other box as well. There is a wide array of non-numbered parallels to chase, as well as numbered cards ranging from Magenta to $3.99 all the way down to Superfractor 101s. For autographs, Composite gives you what no Panini set could: Stroud, Young, and Levis autographs. Richardson is also included, but he's been in Panini products all of 2023. If that wasn't enough, you can also pull Tom Brady autographs. And these are all available to pull in every composite retail format, but not all are created equal, as I am about to show you. So let's get into this. This is going to be a longer video, so bear with me. I'm going to try to not go too slow. I want to keep a good pace. I know I'm not a... Well, this is not helping, is it? No, it's not. Not that I want to keep these boxes. This is the box if you're interested. It's Topps, so they don't print any kind of checklist on back. You have to go online for that. You can get the checklist and pack odds. So let's get to it. I'm, like I said, really pumped to open these. I know they're good. Is it pompous of me to say that? Maybe. It is a good feeling to know you're going to rip a good product. I'm not saying you're going to hit the right players, but I know I'm going to hit autos, numbered cards. The hits are there. It's just refreshing for retail. So if you haven't seen Topps Composite, which you probably have, here you go. This is Chrome. I'll go a little slower on this first pack. This is the black. I like the black design. You know, some players, like this Bettis, for an unlicensed, looks way better than the Lewis with the head to the front. The Steelers helmet also certainly helps. Ricky Williams, and again, we're gonna have a lot of retired players. A Midnight of Jay Novacek. The Midnight is a thicker stock. It's a nice looking card. Our first X-Fractor is of Zach Thomas. I like that card. A backwards card. It should be a hollow, I believe, of Charles Woodson. It's like a hollow foil. So that's a parallel. Grounded of Thurman Thomas. Now that doesn't necessarily do it for me as a Bills fan. I like a more, they look way better heads on, but that's grounded. And then here's your paper stock cards, Barry Sanders and Frank Gore. What I've noticed with the paper stock is, we're going to keep those separate. I'm not going to stack those with Chrome. Is that with the paper stock, you'll get a lot of the same players. You'll get like 2 or 3 of the same players out of those. Those are always in the back. So we can pick it up now. There's an Anthony Richardson. And these are not going for a whole lot. But they do have some value, pretty decent value. But we're really opening this up. Neil Anderson, Dan Marino. This is a Modern Artists of Peyton. These are a little shorter print, I believe. Put that there. Seahorn. And then Bettis, Jim Kelly, and a Rod Smith. Now, I guess I've come off pretty confident in this, and I guess I could totally be wrong. You get a bunch of Black Swan boxes, and just have to wear egg on my face the rest of the week. William Fridge Perry, Barry Foster. Who remembers Barry Foster? But I'm pretty confident. See, here's our first numbered card. J.J. Watt on the first numbered card. And a Fred Taylor. That is, I'm not sure what is that. We'll sleeve this bad boy up. Got piles on piles on piles. Fred Taylor, what is that one? Is All-Etch. All-Etch. Troy Aikman, Peterson, and Terrell Davis. So hopefully this goes well for me and I don't seem like a total arrogant tool. Another Seahorn. Gronk. McNabb. Marcus Allen, our X-Fractor, is Neil Anderson on the grounded. Here's a guy who's I didn't watch one video of anyone who could pronounce his name. His name is Wayne Corbett.
Yeah, I'm not used to public squeaking. I mispronunciate a lot of my worms.
He was Julian Edelman before Julian Edelman was Wes Welker. So he was the small white possession receiver. He was good. Is that a parallel? Topps Gallery. That looked different than the other galleries. We'll put it in the parallel pile. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was different. It was different. Voltaic. Peyton Manning. Wayne Corbett again. Gronk. A little light on the rookies thus far. Autos don't seem to fall every box, but maybe a little more frequently than every other box. We'll see if we can get one here. Tillman. Another of Rod Woodson to join the Barry Foster. A Voltaic of Mike Singletary. That's the Refractor. And a Prism Refractor of Sean Alexander. Jerome Bettis grounded. McCaffrey, Peterson, and Dexter Manley. Probably going to see a lot of some of the same cards. Well, it's a big checklist. 450 cards. It's not tiny. You're just going to see a lot of the same players over and over again. Do we have an auto here? Jason Taylor, Jim Kelly on the base. Seahorn, man, a lot of Seahorn on the Refractor Finest. Flashbacks of the Fridge. No auto here. You're not going to get an auto every box and the Tom Brady on the back. About every other box is what the value sheet kind of says. I've heard of some people say they pulled 2 autos in a box, so some boxes might be a little bit more loaded than others. All right, mega box number 2. Again, this is going to be a longer rip, so I appreciate you staying with me. I remember Topps opens better from the top than the bottom, as opposed to Panini. Will Levis on the chrome, Tillman, Chris Collinsworth, Jason Taylor, Refractor of Eddie George, Jim Kelly on that gallery. I'm just putting in a special pile. Ricky Williams, Randy Moss, Kevin Winslow, and Will Levis. Open from the top. It looks pretty good for an unlicensed product. I think Topps did a pretty good job. Delaney Walker might be a stretch. Devin Hester, Sproles of Midnight of Will Levis. And Adrian Peterson, we'll sleeve that up. I like the Midnight cards. I think collectors like them too. They look great. They're, again, a thicker stock. Peterson. And the X-Fractor of Barry Sanders on the hollow foil. Love that card. That looks good. He's so wide-eyed. Singletary, another Will Levis, and Will Levis. So that's what I'm talking about. You will get, like, it just floods on the paper stock cards in the back. No complaints here. Singletary, Alexander, Zach Thomas, Edgar and James. Flashbacks of Elway. Troy Aikman, All-Etch, Harrison, Sean Alexander, and Bruce Smith. I'm going to look like a fool if the autos don't pop out. Don't want to look like a fool, but I'll admit there's a Stroud Topps Chrome base. I don't know. I can't suspect the base cards are going to be something you'd want to grade. Midnight of Jay Novacek. We got a gold here of Doug Williams, a Super Bowl winner. Doug Williams on, that's not a gold, that is a yellow out of 200. So numbered cards seem to come in your third pack. So if you want to mix it up, shuffle your packs. Michael Vick, Theismann, Fouts, and Krabet. I think people try to pronounce it Krebet. Shrebet. I heard all kinds of pronunciations of it. Bryce Young looked terrible yesterday, or on Sunday, not yesterday.
He died with my aunt in a car crash.
Did not look good at all. Jerry Rice, Terrell Davis, Voltaic of Danny Amendola. What is this? Alan, oh, is that? What is that? Allen and Ginter. Spotless Spans. I think this might be a rarer. I could totally be wrong. I could totally be wrong, but I'm going to sleeve that up because I think it might be a rarer card. What do I got going on here? I don't know what I got going on. Jim Kelly, Ricky Williams, CJ Stroud. We'll sleeve up every CJ. Might be here a while. I might get sick of that. 3 boxes in. All right. I think the auto comes in the last pack. I don't know. Am I striking out? Am I looking like a fool? Barry Foster. This is like the same pack as before. A scope. I think it's like a scope style. Barry Sanders, not numbered. So we are... Did I lie to you? No, I firmly believe I did not lie. CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud. I'm not sleeving all those up. So 2 boxes, 2 numbered cards, no autos.
God, you look like such an idiot.
Getting those eggs ready confident, though. I'm keeping the faith. Numbers don't lie. These boxes are good. I would encourage you to go check out my breakdown video. I think it's a good one. It's something you just haven't seen with football product before, because we can't do it with Panini products. We can't tell what's good and what's not. We can't look at an odd sheet. We can't figure out how many cases they made. Will Levis. Maurice Jones-Drew on the Midnight. I like the Midnights. Eli Manning on the X-Fractor. Earl Campbell on the Hollow Foil. Another Earl Campbell. Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Boom, boom, boom. Can you imagine if I don't get any autos? Can you imagine? But you're going to get like these rookie cards, but I can't imagine. I know the CJ Chrome sells for about $8-9. Will Levis. Seahorn. Anthony Richardson. Seahorn on the Modern Artists. Jerry Rice. Bryce Young. Oh, not two Bryce Youngs. Just one. But Mom was going to have triplets. This should be our numbered card. Vic. Another Young. Yeah, they're everywhere. I don't doubt that this stuff was very mass-produced. That's going to be out of 125. Terry Bradshaw out of 125. Haven't seen one of the orange, blue and orange Sparks yet. They're exclusive. Let's leave this up too. Every retail format has an exclusive parallel. I think those are the toughest ones to pull, I think, out of the Megas. Richardson, Bo Jackson, Charles Woodson, Tom Brady. Okay, man, I gotta get an auto out of here, right? Well, now, I said one about every other box, so if we go 0 for 3, we just gotta run the table, right? Doug Williams, X-Fractor of Jerome Bettis, Jerry Rice on the Gallery. I'm not sure what variation that is. Voltaic, Jerry Rice, Novacek, Jerry Rice, Earl Campbell again. All right, nothing super spectacular, but it's got like a safe floor. So you're going to get all those rookies. Even if you're just nickel and diming your way to even, it's not bad. Woodson, Eddie George, a Voltaic. Ooh, there we go. Voltaic Refractor is CJ Stroud, and a Brett Favre Prism Refractor. It is certainly our best card so far, I would say. Voltaic, CJ, and that's a good picture of him right there. You really can't tell there's no logos. It's easier to hide in football. Brett Favre Prism. My piles are a mess. Ugh. They are. Anthony Richardson, Anthony Richardson, and Anthony Richardson. These, I imagine, you probably, plink your way to $1. Are we going to get an auto? Are we going to go 0 for 3 on autos? It's possible. Anything's possible. Did I miss an auto? Did I have an auto-body experience? Not an auto. Heinz Ward on the Refractor. Not an auto. We're going 0 for 3, man.
You lied to me.
Richardson, Earl Campbell, Dan Marino. 0, 3 boxes, no autos. This is slightly concerning. I will still stand by it, though. I will go to my grave. I've seen enough. Like I said, numbers don't lie, but I've also seen enough videos to confirm. I haven't seen really a bad opening of the Megas from anyone. They've been just straight fire. Seen a Stroud auto get pulled out of them. The ceiling is there, but this is where it starts. This is where our run starts. We're gonna get it. Emmitt Smith. Hester, Kurt Warner on the Midnight. Love that. There we go. Sterling Sharp auto. There's our first auto. Out of 30. And a Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare himself. He was truly a nightmare when he played. A Sterling Sharp autograph, numbered to 30. I think that's a green parallel, so it makes a nice color match. Chrome black autograph. Not a bad card at all. You know what we need? We need a stage for some good luck. Let's get this taken care of. Get that on stage. We need some mojo. We need something. Off to a good start with box number 4, though. Koye on the X-Fractor. Amendola, Randy Moss, Winslow, Levis. Can we get 2 autographs? Got some making up to do. Kelly. There's not a lot of good, which I'm disappointed by. But I haven't seen a lot of good images of Kelly in this. Will Levis on the Cosmic. There is the exclusive. That's the blue and orange Spark, they call it. It's basically it's a disco, a no huddle, whatever you want to call it. There's that card again. Clearly not that rare, so we'll have to get that out of that pile. Levis, Levis, Levis. So many Levises. Do you guys like the design? Let me know. I feel like you either like the design or you don't. We got a numbered card coming up. Muhammad. Here's another one I heard, and you can guess the YouTuber who mispronounced his name. It's Fred Bolitnikoff. Fred Bolitnikoff on the Midnight. Ooh, what is this? Well, what is that? I like the look of that card. Frank Gore on something. Maybe it's a short print. Oh, a Jim Kelly green wave. What is this? Urban Legends. This is a short print. I think it's pretty darn hard to pull. I'll put the odds on screen. I'm pretty sure it's a tough pull. That is a short print. I don't think it qualifies as a super short print. I'm just leaving this up because it's a bill. That is number 299. Green wave. Go over there. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Bruce Smith. So much better mega box here. This is what I think. I mean, that Urban Legends is huge. But this box is more typical of what you're going to see. Howie Long. Emmitt Smith on the X-Fractor. Modern Artists. That is Chad Ochocinco and Chad Johnson. Jim Kelly. Theismann. Dan Fouts. Wayne Corbett. 2 more packs and then 2 more boxes to get 2 more autos. Well,
Brian, this is going to be more difficult than I thought.
someone doesn't like to cooperate. Winslow, Collinsworth, Joey, the Midnight, Hampton. Ooh, I hate Rodney Hampton. Saw Rookie Shield there. There's a Bryce Young. That is a Refractor on the Hampton. Bryce Young on the Prism. That is Resurgence. We'll sleeve that up, even though, man, he showed, and the Panthers showed 0 improvement in week 1. I have serious questions about his long-term future. He just doesn't look like an NFL quarterback. I mean, and frankly, Levis didn't look that great either. And Richardson needs to fix his accuracy issues. He is never going to last as a starting quarterback in the NFL if he's throwing at 50% completion percentage. And speak of the devil, a Refractor Chrome of Richardson. I mean, I hope he's good, but I mean, right now, he's kind of reminiscent of of Fields. Inaccurate, can run. He's a weapon. He's dangerous, but I'm going to move this pile out of the way. Move both of these. They're getting truly unruly. There we go. All right. Vic. There's a Richardson Voltaic. CJ, and CJ. Hello, CJ. All right, 2 more boxes. 2 more boxes. I do have, I ordered. These are from Target. These were the Target Megas. I ordered 12 in total, 6 from Target and 6 from Fanatics. I was just lucky enough to happen to wake up in the middle of the night when they restocked these last Sunday on Target's website. Because since then, they have gone up and immediately gone out of stock in like mere minutes. It's almost impossible to get. And it feels like they've kind of dried up by now. So many piles. You go over there. All right, Ed McCaffrey, Michael Vick, Dan Marino, Howie Long.
Sorry it took so long.
Modern Artists, Sterling Sharp, I Know You, Jim McMahon, Tom Brady. Take my Tom Brady auto. Now, please. I'll take my Tom Brady Superfractor auto. Can you imagine? Can you? Steve Young. There's another Stroud. So many Strouds. Cornelius. Love Cornelius. Montana or Steve Young on the Midnight. There's another auto. Tony Mandarich, one of the biggest busts in NFL draft history. Tony Mandarich. And Frank Gore on the X-Fractor. That is Resurgence autograph, signature card. Giant. He was so highly touted as a prospect and just flopped. I think he lasted a few years in the NFL. Not that long at all. Finest X-Fractor, Anthony Richardson Voltaic. To go on top of the other Anthony Richardson Voltaic. And two more Anthony Richardsons. So I feel like we're going to go 3 for 3. You know, I feel like that's what we're going to do. The last 3, here's another blue and orange Speckle of Maurice Jones-Drew. Again, those are not numbered. None of the exclusive retail parallels are numbered. I think I like the hanger parallel that I like the best, but it's also the hardest to pull. Chris Johnson, Mr. 2000. Doug Flutie, so many Bills in this. Andre Reed Midnight. Our next numbered card. Wow, it's a lot of hair. Seahorn. The only guy, I think, in this set without his helmet. Or one of the few. Seahorn to 175. Great cornerback. But, yeah, I don't know that there's a lot of people who PC that man. If you do, if you're a Seahorn super collector, let me know. Gronk Quick Levis. X-Fractor of Emmitt Smith on the grounded. I mean, that it's been said before, but that is like a straight ripoff of Prison Break. Flashbacks, Art Monk. Ray Lewis, Randy Moss, Steve Young. This isn't too long. I am going to do, I'm not going to do a financial breakdown of this. I don't feel like I need to because I have a value sheet. So that seems kind of superfluous to do. Ooh, nice card. Jim Kelly. Oh, and a numbered Midnight. 2 numbered cards out of this box. Nice PC card. A numbered Midnight of Eddie George. It's numbered to 125. Nice card. So 2 numbered cards. And an autograph. Not bad. All right, last box. I am going to do a full review of this at the end. We'll have some more videos of with the composite megas going forward. It's the only retail format I will buy and open. I won't touch the blasters. Well, okay, that's a total lie. I did order, because I mean, I'm a YouTuber, so I got to do content. I did order 2 blasters and 3 hangers to do a box battle, or either a box battle between those 2. Well, yeah, and maybe 1 mega, but yeah. So otherwise, I wouldn't have bought any of them. Man, Seahorn, get out of my boxes. Peyton Manning, Howie Long, Win, Dat Win, Dat Win, Dat Win. Did you get that win? I'm sorry, Dat. All right, Zach Thomas, Woodson. Man, I want a CJ Midnight. Ooh, we'll take that though. And a turned around card of, oh, we'll get to that. CJ X-Fractor Chrome. Yes. Now this might be a card I'd grade. I'd grade like the CJ parallels, but certainly not the base cards. I wouldn't touch those. Don't. I'm going to do a video at some point on the state of grading. I feel like it's getting slightly out of hand. What is this? No, never mind. It's just a hollow foil. That's what I thought it was, but the back threw me off.
Stand back, people. There's nothing to see here.
Edgar and James. Ocho Cinco. Mike Vick. Nigerian Nightmare. What, was it this pack the last auto came in? Jim McMahon. Barry Sanders. McMahon is a little suspect putting these. He was not a terribly impressive quarterback. Modern Artists. Chris Johnson. Did I miss a refractor? No, none of those are refractors. Okay. Neil Anderson, John Elway. Sharp. Maybe we're only going to get 2 autos. Maybe I'm going to look like a moron. Everyone's going to make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. JJ Watt. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Midnight. Love the Midnight. Here's our numbered Richardson. Oh, Edgar and James. Numbered 250 on the purple. I mean, hey, it's a card. Probably a couple bucks. That's it. Not much. Eli Manning. Chad Johnson again. Okay, 2 more packs. I have a feeling I'm not getting an auto. Both times we got autos that came early in the packs, not late. But don't underestimate Will Levis on the X-Fractor. It's the 1973. Is that Flashbacks? I don't know. It's so hard. Good card. All right. I don't think we're getting an auto. I think we're going 2 for 2 on the autos, to be honest with you. I think that's how this is going down. Unless it's in this pack. Man, I want to open my other 6. I want to open them so bad. So bad. I did get another numbered card, I think. Maybe it's a numbered auto. Not a numbered auto. Don't be Jim McMahon. Don't be Jim McMahon. Oh, that's just a refractor. You fool. Emmitt Smith on the Prism. Yeah, All-Etch, not numbered. Okay. Sproles, Emmitt Smith. These weren't bad megas. I'm going to clean this up. We're going to do our recap and then review and final rating. All right, for our recap, these were Levis, Stroud, Richardson, and Young, just the base that we got, paper and chrome. Got a lot of them. Stroud was the least. Only got 2 of his base chromes. Gonna get plenty of rookies, though. You're gonna get those guys. Not that, again, they're going to be worth a whole lot when it's all said and done. These were our non-numbered parallels or hollow foil paper stock ones. And these were our refractors, which were the most common chrome, followed by the X-Fractor. Plenty of those. Prisms, not too common. Only got 3. Got 2 of the exclusive blue and orange sparks. And one of these, I don't know what this is named. I'll show it on screen when I find out. But only got one of those and a Barry Sanders, so that'll be a PC card. And here's our better than average pulls, our numbered cards. We got 1, 2 PC, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbered cards, which, for the record, this was $300, which at pre-order is the same price as a hobby box. So let's compare this to a hobby box. You're gonna get, I believe, 6 or 7 numbered cards in a hobby. So we kind of matched it there. These were our better rookie pulls. I'm including Midnight in here because these sell pretty well, even though they are shiny. They're not a parallel. They're just all the base are like that. But we got a Bryce Young Prism on the Resurgence, a Chrome Anthony Richardson Refractor, a CJ Voltaic Resurgence Refractor, a Will Levis X-Fractor on the 1973, a CJ Chrome X-Fractor, super nice card. We only got 2 autos out of this, so a little egg on my face. But again, I got 6 random boxes from Target. You know, they picked the wrong boxes. Basically, they picked one wrong box because I really would be expecting 3 autos based on the value sheet, and I only got 2. But that's what happens, you know, when you're opening individual boxes. But we got 2 autos. Hobby, you're going to get 3, so we're 1 off there. But again, we should have gotten 3. Sterling Sharp, numbered to 30, and a Tony Mandrich, non-numbered there. And we did hit a case hit, a Frank Gore Urban Legends. I will put on the screen how rare this actually is, or maybe I put it in the video. Who knows? So there you have the recap. I'm going to do my final review and rating real quick, and we'll get you out of here. All right, let's finish up here. Holy long video, Batman. For fun factor on these megas, I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5 aces. The megas are a good time. Reminiscent of retail products years back when retail had something to offer other than base cards and the same few retail parallels over and over again, like today's offerings. The idea of getting an autograph and a numbered card for $50 is just hard to conceptualize. Composite is a lot alike, but better than 2023 Donruss football megas. Remember those? Yes, Composite is unlicensed. Maybe that just girds your goat. If it does, this certainly isn't for you then. For value, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 aces. The megas offer up oodles and oodles of value. Wondering what an oodle is? Me too. The ceiling here is fairly high, but more importantly, it's actually obtainable. Pulling a numbered Stroud autograph isn't impossible. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's more possible than you're used to with other retail products. No, most of these cards outside the rookies won't be worth much in time when there's oodles and oodles of it. There's that word again. It doesn't matter much though, because the megas offer a very safe floor. For format, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 aces. Unlike Chrome Basketball Retail, Topps really hit this one out of the park. They did as good a job as you could expect from an unlicensed product. The player images aren't as horribly mutilated as their basketball counterparts. The biggest plus here is what Topps decided to put in the box and the frequency at which those contents come out. The mega boxes are as good or better than Hobby to pull a numbered card or an auto. That's a fact. You can't argue with numbers. You can try, but that would just make you dumb. And for collectability, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. Topps is an iconic brand, maybe the most iconic. Unlicensed and retired players, however, aren't. The vast majority of these cards won't speak to collectors. Modern day collectors want modern day players. Vintage collectors want their vintage players on vintage stock cards. It's the rookie parallels and rookie autographs that are going to be the composite cards to last through the oncoming hobby apocalypse. And so for my final rating, I'm going to give these a 4.25 out of 5. The mega boxes are so exceptionally done. It's like a retail unicorn. We don't see retail products that offer up autographs and numbered cards at the rate the megas do. To me, it's astounding what Topps put together with these. The choice to make their first football release a Chronicles-esque type set was a good one. It softens the blow for it being an unlicensed product by masking it with variety. And that's the one real knock on Composite, is that it's unlicensed. Imagine what Topps might do in a few years when they have the NFL license. And if you do decide to buy any Composite retail, make sure it's the Megas. Even at secondary prices of $100, the Megas are better than a blaster or hanger at retail price. I'm not saying buy these at $100. What I'm saying is stay far, far away from blasters and hangers unless it's an itch you absolutely have to scratch. I suspect, however, you won't be able to find the Megas at retail cost again unless you're lucky enough to stumble upon them in the wild. If you guys did like this kind of video, even though it was very long, consider subbing to the channel, join the community, help us grow. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button, like the video. I would very much appreciate it. I do want to thank you guys for watching, spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.